Welcome to the Jay and Cody Show.
This is Jay and Cody.
Welcome to the Jay and Cody Show. How's everyone doing today?
Hey, what's up, man?
Absolutely terrific. Not really. Kind of.
Well, that was just a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm,
How it is.
I'm in a very shitty mood, so
Really?
I am.
Why is that?
Well, I hate to, I don't want to blow my load, or blow our load for our next show.
You're gonna blow my load?
Yeah, well, you're kind of involved in this. We all share one giant load. It's a sad fucking situation. But no, this weekend, and mind you, we had a lot of shit to talk about. And well, not a lot, but we had half of what we need to talk about ready to go. And this whole weekend just blew that out of the water. And so much of it is based on, the incidents that happened yesterday, or Saturday night, I should say, and in London. You guys are privy to that.
Yeah.
Where from what I understand, four men, I believe, were in a white van. 3 of them got out before they got to the London Bridge. 1 of them continued to take the van into passengers and running over people all on the London Bridge. The 3 that got out, and I'm saying that tentatively, I'm not sure if it was 3. I know it was at least 2. They got out with giant machetes and went into cafes and started hacking people as much as they could. The whole incident, and here's, I guess, the whole incident, I should say, so far is 48 injured, 7 people dead.
That's it?
Well,
that actually really surprises me. It's that low amount of people dead.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
I mean, if you're getting run over by a van, Jesus. Or a
Right.
machete.
Well, I think a lot of people, too, jumped off the bridge before they got hit.
And that's
That's a far fucking drop,
which
yeah.
surprises me that even more people weren't dead.
That's a good point.
Really?
No, I mean, I guess the thing is, if you get hit by a car, you're not always going to die.
No.
You have a good shot. Especially when there's a lot of other people there for a cushion.
Right, that's true.
Whatever. But, okay, as soon as this happened, myself and a few others were tweeting, we know who did it, stop calling this an accident, because the first 2 or 3 hours they were saying it was an accident. No,
Right.
it was the fucking Islamic extremists. Right. And I got nothing but, you don't fucking know if that's what, it could have been anything. You shouldn't jump to conclusions. It's bigots like you that caused the problem. Really? Because it turned out to be Islamic extremists.
Right.
This is the 3rd fucking attack in England this year from that group. And yeah, the more I saw somebody had posted, I'm so sorry for all the Muslims for what happened yesterday, blah, 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 the treatment you're gonna get. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the fuck, that's why this keeps happening. But we act like nothing is gonna be, change, nothing. You're like, oh, just keep living your normal life. No, that's not the fucking answer. Well, I mean, when, in high school or in middle school, when you were bullied, the guy that just kept going about his normal fucking day, it didn't stop anything, did it?
No.
No. You had to stand up and punch him. I'm not saying, I'm not sure how we do that. And to be completely honest, I hate what this is turning into because we got Trump is now really taking this situation to his advantage, of course, like he would, which is fucking deplorable. But and he's using it to promote the ban. I'm torn on that, to be honest, anymore.
Me too. I have been pretty much since the idea came about.
I mean, I am a liberal, but I don't know, like, how much of this is bullshit?
Yeah. And when will it come here?
I don't, and I actually don't think it's going to be a problem here.
Why?
We're so
I'm actually kind of
big.
surprised it hasn't.
And London's
A
not?
little bit. Yeah.
Are you guys asking that seriously?
What?
Well, like, London's the size of, like, it's smaller than Dallas.
No, I'm not saying
Right.
that London's huge.
Just saying
No,
we're
I'm just saying I'm surprised that they haven't come after us for all that we've done already. I'm surprised they haven't aimed more towards us.
Well, I don't think
In a
there's,
way.
they have, like, the extremists have a long way to go to get here.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that
but
might
that's-
be just
but
what it
that
is.
was-
Maybe it is just a matter of time.
But my whole point was, like, we're so large. Like, we have had attacks happen.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. I mean, we definitely have. But it only happens, like, it only hurts a few people because we're so spread out. Like, there's not, you can try to, like, I don't know, attack, like, down in Central Park or somewhere in fucking New York, but, you know, the trying to do that is so difficult. And that, you know, wherever they might have came in at, wherever they might be. I don't know, and also I'll say this, I think that, and this is not a good take on this, it's really not, but due to the immigration, there is a lot more Islamists that are more on the side, or could be more conveyed to not say something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, as we're here, a lot of the Muslims and Islamists, they're pretty far. I mean, they're pretty westernized. You know, they don't fuck with America. I live here. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a good chunk of the ones that are in Europe right now just got there. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They live out on. They get fucking cussed at, and they live on a fucking sidewalk. Why the fuck do they give a shit what happens to them?
Yeah.
I'm not saying, like, you know, I don't know. I had some really interesting, like, statistics on, like, how many Muslims actually back extremism and blah blah blah, and it's really low and whatever. Of course it would be. I kind of think, like, who's gonna, like,
Is it an accurate? Who's just gonna be like, yeah, I definitely back this.
no, exactly. Like when they say, like, oh, you know, only 10% of white people are racist. Like, really? I mean, because the reality is, I'm not gonna say, like, like, if I was asked, like, do you say the N-word? Like, no, never.
Right.
But I fucking, of course I do. Like, like everybody does,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And I really didn't want to jump into this all of a sudden. But here's the other thing that really fucking pissed me off this weekend.
All right.
Watching Bill Maher Friday night, as I often do, because he's one of my heroes. He was talking to the senator from Nebraska, Senator Sasse, or Sassy. I'm not sure how you say his name.
I don't know.
It's Sasse.
Sassy. I'm going with sassy.
I'm pretty sure it's not. Anyway,
Sass.
long story short, they were discussing Halloween and how in California, people, like, adults wear costumes and it's you know, and the senator said, well, you should come to Nebraska and, you know, work on the fields with us. And, you know, Maher basically, he looked at him and he's like, no, I'm a house nigga. And then continued on with the interview. No problem. Twitter is fucking blowing up, wanting him fired.
What?
Yeah, it was all over the fucking CNN, Associated Press, everyone. Holy shit, Bill Maher said nigga. But of course, and this is exactly how it starts.
None of these other people ever do.
One of the first tweets in there, and like one of the first stories on MSN, I believe, CNN, because CNN, ugh. But they started off with saying, Bill Maher says house nigga joke. Literally, 3 hours later, everything's starting to end with the ER after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone, I can't believe Bill said nigger. He didn't fucking say nigger.
You didn't use
For
the hard
one,
R.
He wasn't even talking about someone else, he was talking about himself.
Yeah.
And like, the whole fucking group of, like, these social justice warriors jump on the side of fire him. I can't believe he would say that. Blah blah blah.
Oh my god.
It makes, and it really, and it's not just because it's Bill Maher, but it's that the whole idea of it is just really enraging to me anymore.
Well, I don't know. It seems like we're turning on our own people too much. First Colbert, now Maher,
Oh, you forgot Griffin.
Griffin. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up later, but yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ.
And I mean, what she did wasn't, like, that's not cool.
That's a bit much.
It really is.
I'm not gonna defend that.
I'm still gonna defend it, just like I defended Milo Yiannopoulos. Who said women are cancer.
Yeah.
But it's your fucking free speech. Like, we can't go back on that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
goes
it
back-
is her free speech.
You're gonna ruin
but I'm not
comedy, you're
defend
gonna
it.
ruin music, you're gonna ruin everything if you start fucking policing what people are allowed to say.
Oh yeah.
I'm not policing it, but I'm not gonna defend it. That was too much. That was just too far. That's not cool.
I don't
All
think
right,
it's too
here. How
far.
about this?
No,
How about
It
this?
wasn't, I mean,
He's another person. I mean, yes, he's our president and all. But what if it was somebody you didn't like and they did the same thing?
I still would not justify cutting somebody's head off.
she didn't cut his head
Yeah.
off. But what was
But
your,
that was the whole portrayal of
well,
it.
like, what is your big issue with it?
I just think it's too far. I mean, it's not cool. I don't get why you would want to do that.
I mean, I don't really, like,
Don't get me wrong, I don't
wasn't
like Donald Trump.
offended by it.
No,
I
I'm not
wasn't like,
offended.
oh my god, that's too far.
I'm not offended
But
by
I thought
it,
it was dumb.
Yeah.
no, I'm not
I
offended
agree.
by it, but I'm still like that. I don't like Donald Trump either, but come on. I just think it's too much.
I see, like, I feel like too many people react that way, and like Cody's, it's too much, blah blah blah, and not enough people actually reacted in another way to say, like, well, why did she do that?
Yeah.
Like, what was the point? Did she have
What's
a
behind
special
it?
coming out, or did she have? And you find out no, she didn't. Like, oh, you thirsty bitch! You were just trying to get attention. Ah, now I hate you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, from a personal note, she was just trying to get fucking attention. Fucking thirsty as shit. I thought like she had a special coming out, or kind of like, comedians are killing Trump kind of thing, like, showing literal result. No, just fucking. And I'm not I hate Kathy Griffin, to be honest. Her whole suck it Jesus thing.
Yeah.
I mean, which I thought was funny, but that's the only thing she's done that I find funny. But no, just to take it back, I was actually gonna have you open the show with a song, by YGZ. And
YGZ.
I can't remember who the other person is.
What the fuck?
Oh, don't act like no one's ever heard it. It has like
Hold on, I gotta look this up.
346 million views on YouTube.
Who in the fuck is YGZ?
I don't know, something like that.
Not just YG.
Might be YG and somebody G. I don't know.
G.
YG is a good.
YG and G-Eazy, maybe?
Maybe that's it. I don't know. But the song was called My Nigga.
Oh!
And I
Young Jeezy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I listened to the song.
That's funny. Yeah, I know what you're talking about
And
now.
counted over 200 times he uses the N-word.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's
This
okay
is
for
my
him
thing.
to use it.
Like, what the fuck? If it's such a bad word, then no one should use it.
Right.
I think it honestly goes back to all the slavery stuff in that. I think that's why it is so offensive when people use it in a certain context.
I
That's,
agree.
I think that's what it is. I mean, there's a lot of people that I know that'd be cool with me saying it because we're cool and all that. But if I would go up to some other guy and call him a nigga,
Why was...
then it's a big old issue.
But why was, like... why is it a big deal if you use it compared to, like... Because of the slavery thing, right? But, I mean... It was African black people that sold black people into slavery.
Yeah.
I mean, there were slaves there, too.
Yeah.
So...
I don't...
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, yeah.
really,
I understand what you're saying.
You're kind of blaming the victims here. We're just the crack users. We're not the crack.
That's funny. No, but that's where I hear a lot of it go back to, which, when you explain it like that, it doesn't really make sense.
Or, another good question, why the fuck kind of Canadian? use the N-word all the time. Why is that cool?
Yeah, what is up with that? I never thought about that.
Fucking Drake's never had to deal with fucking racism. He's from fucking Canada. But every fucking song.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, his family had to
You
deal
probably
with
listen
shit.
to Drake all the time, huh?
No, I don't like Drake.
I actually like Drake, but I still like, oh, why? You know, or Eminem says nigga all the time.
No, he doesn't.
Actually, he doesn't.
He does not. There's no song
I think
that he
there-
has nigga in it.
I want to say there is one song.
Nah,
I
I'm pretty
think.
No,
sure.
there's really not. He's made a point of it. That's been a point
But
throughout
he
his
did
career.
make a point of using it.
Alright, well, I mean, I don't know for sure. I feel like maybe someone else said it in his songs, though, just...
Well, yeah, probably.
That's very, very possible.
I'm just saying, like, what... You know, like, and here's a really good example of this. Stick. Stick is a dirty fucking word.
Yeah,
And it's the lowest common denominator. When
I
you're
got a
going
story
after-
about this.
Let me hear my point, though. How often
Go
do you
ahead.
hear stick?
What's that? I'm sorry.
You really don't.
How often do you hear stick?
Oh, hardly ever.
Because Mexicans don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And so it just went away.
Yeah.
People don't want to use hate speech. They really don't.
Yes, they do. Some do.
No,
You do.
I think when you, but that kind of goes against the point if you don't hear stick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're a dirty Mexican. Not better, but I mean, well, it is better. I'm the Mexican. I'm the one. I'm the official on this. But I'm saying, like
the whitest Mexican.
Yeah.
well,
Anyway.
I actually have stories of repression. Unlike fucking Drake from Canada.
Fuck Drake.
But my point is like, Mexicans don't give a shit. They don't fucking throw a huge hissy fit every time they hear the word spick. And so it just kind of went away. No one cares.
Yeah.
But that fucking red button with the N on it, people are like, they're tempted. And then you
But they
hear
call
it-
each other niggas all the time.
Yes. And then you hear it in media all the time. But one white guy makes a joke with nigga in the word and fire him. A fucking liberal who's been like pushing for that side for the last 30 years, and he makes one joke that you don't like and you're offended?
Yeah.
That's
Come on.
pretty ridiculous.
It makes me fucking hate liberals. It really does. Just get over this stupid PC. Like if you had to choose right now, you know, to take away comedy, media, for you to say one word and lose everything, or have Donald Trump in office, what do you choose?
I don't know.
I'd be honest, I choose Trump.
Yeah.
Because Trump sucks, but he's not affecting,
Yeah.
like,
I think so.
Yeah.
I still had a Louis and Mark Norman special and Jim Norton special this year, and they were awesome.
Yeah.
But you have to take that away from him? Nah, fuck that. I'd rather have Trump, I guess. You know? That's kind of what the narrative is. But you have a story, and I don't want to hang on this too long because I want to get... Our next show is going to be called The Show That Gets Us Kicked Off the Internet.
Yes, it is. It is.
So, yeah, your story or whatever.
Yeah, so we're at work one time, and this new guy gets hired on. He comes out there, and we're showing him how to do all this stuff. Well, he has a big-ass dip in his mouth. He's inside this...
Big ass what?
Yeah. He's inside this unit. He's doing some work. He's like, I got it. He goes,
So
he goes, I got it.
He has a big ass dip in his mouth, and you're working on his unit. Okay.
No, we're not working on his unit. He's working on my unit.
He's in the unit.
Well, so while his mouth is full with my unit now, with spit, he goes, I gotta spit. Everybody just looks straight at him. What the fuck did you just say? Our lead, this Mexican guy, he goes, what the fuck did you just say? He goes, or he turns around, he goes and spits out the door, and he goes, I gotta spit. And he goes, oh, I thought you said I got it, spick.
Oh.
He goes, we're not that fucking cool yet.
That would've been awesome.
Yeah, dude, it sounded exactly like it. It was fucking hilarious.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I love like the word, like people miss things. When I was in college, I had to take that stupid class about your, your health and whatever. Everyone
Fitness?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even. It might be health
like
and fitness.
life and fitness or
Something
whatever.
like that, yeah, or like they'd say, you eat this, eat that,
Right.
don't have unprotected sex. Anyway, we're talking about being drunk, and the teacher was talking about like things that are quote unquote supposed to like sober you up, but they don't. You know, like she's like coffee doesn't work, showers don't work, and the girl next to me said peanuts. And the teacher looked at me, she's like, penis? And I'm like, listen, I've tried to make that case to a lot of drunk bitches. It doesn't work.
It doesn't fucking work.
But I fucking, like, how would you think penis? Like, who just says penis?
I don't know.
Funny. That's what she had on her mind.
Yeah.
I think so. An old lady. I mean,
So you were in this class, right?
I was.
Maybe she was thinking about your penis.
I hope.
I doubt
She
it.
gave me an A, so.
Hey, there you go.
Not on my penis, though. I got a C on that.
C for cock.
C minus. For below Caucasian.
Fucking love it.
So, unless you guys had another story to enlighten us with.
Well, Gabe's got a few to read off, but
Well, I wanted
Go ahead.
I wanted to delve into this whole Paris thing, the Paris Climate Agreement.
do you have a lot of fact on that?
Well, I wanted to bring a point up about the Paris.
Well, I'll let Gabe start off, and then you can.
Okay.
Because he's got a whole thing.
Alright, so apparently Trump wants to
Apparently.
withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement. And,
Well, no, he did.
He already did.
Yeah.
well, alright, he already did.
So.
1 and 2 did. Same
Sorry, I
fucking
can't
thing.
read.
Sorry.
I'm
I'm trying to kind of, yeah.
I'm trying to go on the fly while I'm doing this, and I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So,
But once I have it, you know.
I guess it's gonna take like 4 years to complete this withdrawal.
Yeah.
So, for him, I guess I don't know. How's that gonna work out with us?
Then why
though?
even do it?
Yeah,
He's gonna be out of
because he's
office.
gonna be out. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of on our
What
vote.
the fuck are you guys talking about?
If it takes 4 years to withdraw.
He's gonna be in office till like 2024, guys.
Oh yeah.
Come
Oh
on, we know
yeah. I
that.
forgot.
Come on.
Why
guys.
the fuck wouldn't he be? In
He's
there
gonna
for
be-
8 years?
Don't
gonna-
act like
He's only gonna be the second president to get 3 terms.
I'm just gonna go for 4. Fuck it. Right?
I mean,
Either
well, I'm
way.
just saying, like, don't act like he's only doing 4 and done. We all know he's doing the 8.
Right.
We got Trump for.
Yeah, we can't deny it anymore.
I think he was wondering, like, how can I separate America from our allies even more?
Yeah.
You know, I
Isn't
mean,
Isn't the U.S. now like the 4th country that's withdrawn from it?
yeah. Well, you literally have.
When there's like 195
Yeah.
other nations.
Yeah.
You literally have Kim Jong Un who wants to blow up the world,
Yeah.
but he's like, you know what? Let's save it.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
worried
gonna
about
kind of
climate.
save it. I don't have the
I'm ready to.
amount of nukes that I need yet.
I want to
destroy
nuke
the world.
everyone in this place, but I don't really want to destroy it.
Shit, I don't understand it. Why wouldn't you
Well,
want to help try to save the world?
and we were the biggest contributor to it financially.
We were.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah. But no, I mean, and that's what made a lot of people all upset. I mean, well, there's plenty of things, to be honest, that are, you know, against whatever Americans and Trump. I think the biggest thing that they were against was just like Obama was for it.
Yeah.
I
probably.
honestly think that's it. That or Russian.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, think about this though. Like, just quickly, while you're still looking for. Here's what Putin has gotten so far from this. He's gotten a wedge between the USA and our allies. The loosening of the European Accord, which was to kind of insulate and kind of fuck up Russia a little bit.
Yeah.
But now, after Trump met with Merkel, he's like, you know, get off Russia's asshole. And U.S. is now saying, like, we're going back to petrol. Who's the biggest country with the most petrol to export?
Saudi Arabia.
Russia.
Oh,
Russia?
Russia?
Russia.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
And going for more.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's.
Just saying. It's a weird
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
very.
The fuck's up with that?
Yeah, there's gotta be like more than meets the eye here. I mean, aside from just
Like Transformers.
shut up, more than just Trump being in it for business aspect. I
I
swear
think-
this is just another way to stroke Putin's balls.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was all. It's funny because like he was like buddy with Saudi Arabia, and
Yeah.
did you see all the pictures that came out? And like in Saudi Arabia, they put like his face on buildings and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah,
And so of course he's like, yeah, Saudis are awesome,
yeah,
you know. And then he goes to this Paris Accord. Pope calls him fat.
yeah.
Macron like basically was mocking him for his handshake thing.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, by the way.
I'm glad somebody finally did something about that.
And well, you know, I had to take that guy. I'm really digging that guy.
Me too. I'm really glad he won.
I know. Well, I mean,
and
yeah.
on that, what I was gonna say about him is it Macron or Macaron?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Macron. But I really like. Did you hear what he said about America coming over there? He was addressing Trump pulling out of the agreement, and he was like, for the Americans who feel like this was an absolute mistake and disagree with this and whatever, come over here and work for us. You're welcome. We welcome you Americans who disagree with this. You're welcome to come over here and work. I was like, damn.
That's awesome.
I
I'm
know.
gonna start a vape shop in Paris.
Right? Oh, I bet it'd take off too.
Unfortunately, I'd probably get bombed by it.
Probably. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. He's like, just openly like, hey, if you guys think he fucked up, then come on over. Like, damn.
That would be, you know, but you wonder, like, because Canada, Trudeau or whatever,
Yeah.
he had said that too. Like, after the election, he was like, Americans are free to come up. Like, I wonder how many people actually have done that.
I don't know.
Like,
I
I would think
wonder.
about it.
You would think there would be a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, would you actually go to Paris?
I don't know.
I don't know if I'd go to Paris.
It's awful tempting. They've got a much better system than we do. They've got better healthcare. They've got better payment plans. Makes America not look that great.
It
But
doesn't.
America isn't.
No.
that great.
Here's my
We
problem.
just
though,
portray it as
is I'm
the
gonna play.
greatest country.
Is I play the other side. The thing I don't like is a bunch of Muslims sleeping on my sidewalk.
Yeah, that I do get.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but it would make me a little. If I'm being 100% honest here, that'd make me a little.
We could become refugees over there and just beat the fuck out of them. Stupid homeless man. It's a coincidence he's Muslim.
Yeah, no, it's more the homeless. I fucking hate homeless. That's where I'm at. That's my stance on everything.
And by the way, am I the only one who feels really awkward when I drive by someone with a sign and you just ignore him? Because I'm always like really curious. I try to do this thing where as I'm driving by, I try to take a quick glance to see what his sign
Like, you don't want
says.
to stare.
No, to see what his sign says. Because I'm always really curious. Like, oh, is he disabled, quote unquote, homeless, quote unquote, whatever. But then I always make eye contact, and then I have to look back towards the road and just drive right by him, and I feel really awkward.
Here's what I like doing. I like putting on my signal when I see those people, and like I'll slow down and look, and then like I see them start to like walk towards my car, and then I just get the fuck out of there. Like, fuck you. I don't give a shit what your problems are. My internet's not working. Along with the Paris Accord, though, something more that I have an issue with. A senator, and I apologize, I don't know his name. He said this. He said, "There is one true God. If it gets bad enough, He will save us."
Oh my god. I
He
heard
told
that.
Noah that would be the only time he tries to wipe him, humans off the earth.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my thing. They actually, like, a good chunk of Christians have to believe this shit.
Yeah.
And, you guys, but are a big fan of, like, the base of a religion going after their extremists or
Yeah.
their fundamentalists. Well, now it's fucking time for Christians to stand up. They sit there and, Muslims, they need to go after their extremists and their fundamentalists. Well, fucking Christians, you need to do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. When you think about it, more fucking people are going to die from climate change and climate extremism than will die in terrorist attacks.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about the fucking world going to
Right.
shit. You know, and for people, like, it is a very, I mean, one of our senators, many people believe these fucking bullshit fables about, like, oh, fucking the burning bush and Noah and blah, blah, blah. And that's great if that's your fucking belief. But when you start making decisions that are going to affect my life
Yeah, exactly.
and everyone else's because you believe in a fucking flood that happened, go fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's this, and by the way, I mean, he was one of, like, what, 22 that actually wanted this thing to happen. I mean, anyone with a brain didn't want this thing to happen. You had, like, the president of GE come out and he was like, this is bullshit. I mean, he's an asshole, greedy company,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but they were like, no,
Well, I'm saying, okay.
don't pull out of this.
It just goes back to the whole America the Great thing. How much can I emphasize that we aren't? Because there's us and 3 other countries that are like, no, we don't want to do that. Are you seriously telling me that us, the 4 countries, are right about climate change when the rest of the world literally is like, no, there's something to it?
Who are the other ones?
This one's from Florida, I can't
Syria,
I know Syria.
was
Was it Russia?
remember.
no,
So Russia's on board with this?
yeah, fuck, I just saw the thing like yesterday. I can't
It's
remember
gotta
what it
be,
was.
it has to definitely be like, who is that? They're in Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia, India.
No. Maybe not Southeast Asia, now I think about it. Oh, fuck it.
I'm trying to find it now.
The other country that doesn't have, healthcare for women,
I'm really not sure.
or maternal care. There's only 2 countries in the world that don't have maternal care for women. America and that other country. Fuck me.
I don't know.
It's got, I can't, I'm not
I thought we were the only ones.
yeah, I know, we thought we were on an island. No, they're just like the poorest country in the world. That's why they don't.
Ethiopia.
Sadly, no, it's not that. They're not the, you would think that they're the poorest. They're not. Yeah, I mean, you're just taken back by like, fucking, you know, Trump standing out on a ledge. And to be honest, like I said, I think it's more just anti-Obama than it is anything else. Yeah, or helping his base, like the rich people, so they don't have to pay these like carbon taxes or whatever. Which, by the way, if you're like, well, it's going to destroy our economy, fucking Trump is working on a tax reform. He could fucking set it up to where carbon tax wouldn't hurt our economy at all. But no, that's not what he's going to do.
So I figured it out.
Yeah.
There's actually only 3 countries, including us:
Okay.
United States, Syria, and Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
How about that? It's not even 4. There's 3.
How do you like it? You got us, the Syria, which is not a great country, and then the country that almost fucking says the N-word in its name.
And Nicaragua's not a good country either.
No.
They're a shit stain on society.
Well, look at their name.
Well, yeah, of course. They're racist in and of themselves.
They're basically black water.
Oh, black water.
Mississippi.
Well, I don't know. It just, and is that what we really want to have in common with those 2 countries? That we're okay with destroying the climate?
Right.
And seriously, like,
We're cool with it.
Syria and
Okay.
Nicaragua, we're actually going to align with them as far as science goes.
Well, and I still love that, like, North Korea is like
I know.
who's the craziest fuckers on this
Right.
planet. They're in.
That's really who we want to associate with.
I think there's just all the Kofefe is the problem.
The Kofefe.
I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my god, that's all I've seen recently.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't seen that much about it.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I don't.
I saw one thing about it.
I saw the initial post on Twitter. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I saw someone else making fun of it. I was like, huh, yeah, that's kind of funny. Some morning coffee or something. And then, like, oh, Jesus Christ. It just took off from there. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, liberals are making a big deal about it.
Isn't there a meaning behind it, though?
See, that's the thing.
Because I didn't read the
Fucking
article.
Spicer said that there's a few select people that know what it means, and that we're not saying what it means. Fuck you. They come up. Donald Trump was starting to tweet something, and he fell asleep.
Right.
That's what the fuck happened. He's an old fucking man, like needing a nap.
You know what's kind
I
of
wish I could
weird?
pull up the fucking thing that
One
I
of the
saw.
weird images is
We'll try to
Donald
find
Trump
it.
sleeping. Like, just think about that for a second. Like, him laying in bed like a normal person is sleeping. Is it just me, or is that kind of weird?
It just looked like a giant fucking speed bump.
Right.
His fucking gut. It's like a reverse camel.
I know. Ugh.
It is not definitely a
It
fat
be.
fucker. Which I would,
Yeah.
it's not nice to say, but
He's not. He is, though.
he's one of those people where I'm like, how the fuck is he still alive?
I'm telling you, he's gonna pull through, and he's gonna get that third term.
The third term.
The third term. I'm not even worried about the second one, because that's just a given.
Oh yeah,
He's for sure
without a
gonna get
doubt.
reelected.
Well, then the martial law thing can
Right.
do that.
What if, like, let's just play it crazy here. What if he actually lives that long, and he actually gets elected a second time?
That'd be terrifying.
There's gonna be some serious, like, social things going on.
Yeah. But I don't,
Worse than when Obama was elected a second term.
oh, definitely. Because I think Obama's done less.
Well, and more people seem to be against Trump than they do
Oh yeah,
against
well,
Obama. Even the Republicans.
you can paint it up and act like it's one thing and people still, his base still loves him and whatever, but his fucking ratings are like 43%,
I was gonna say,
if
his
not lower.
Base does not love him still.
I mean, well,
Some of them do.
his base does, but not the Republicans.
Well, what do you mean his base?
Like his own people, his alt-right guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but not even then. They're even fleeting.
100 days in, yeah. I mean, 120, 100, whatever.
Which isn't good.
No.
When you've only made 100 days, they're fleeting.
People are like, I don't know about this guy. But,
I still wonder if maybe Pence would be a better president.
oh, without a doubt. Like, he would be a better president for the country.
Mm-hmm.
Not for Democrats, but for the country, he would be
Right.
a better president. I just, yeah, like, if for somehow he won a second term, you want to talk about, like, the craziest fucking, like, here's what would have to happen. Okay. The liberals would have to get so out of control with their PC and their fucking, cultural appropriation and that kind of shit, that most of the liberal base is like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That side would have to take over so much. And he would have to be like the only viable option.
Yeah.
Like, it would have to be like Donald Trump or the repossessed version of Hitler's anus. You know?
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of which, though, cultural appropriation.
Oh, not Hitler's anus?
Well, that's good stuff too. Actually, I sent Gabe a story.
Yes. Should white chefs sell burritos?
What the fuck?
No, listen to this.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it back up.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
If you want to start on it, you can.
Alright, well, kind of. Basically, in the liberal mecca that is Portland,
Portland, yes it is.
very liberal.
Oh my
A
god.
place I've said would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm again proven wrong. You had a couple women who wanted to start a company, a food company, and
They were shamed into shutting down their pop-up burrito carts
you have all the basically. I don't know their names. They
I don't
were
know if they're actually.
they went down to Mexico and to South America. And they talked to all these people about like how to make the best burrito, make the best tortillas, blah blah blah. It's a whole art. It really is. And then they came back up, started this pop up burrito place,
Yeah.
and were really successful. And they got shamed into shutting it down because they were white.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
one of the best chefs, Mexican chefs, is a white guy in Chicago.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, sometimes
It's stupid. It's food, people. Come on.
like that's how far this cultural appropriation thing is going.
It's fucking crazy.
It really has made me turn the corner on stuff and to be like, ugh, I'm so disgusted. But because like, okay, for one, there was a Mexican who makes pizza, and he's like a great fucking pizza chef, and he's like, who the fuck? Like, isn't that more racist?
Mm-hmm.
By saying stay in your lane.
Right.
Only whites can cook white food. You have grilled cheese and yogurt.
Yeah.
You know? Mexicans could only make Mexican food.
Right.
But I don't think they would pull that trigger. Do you think they would say only Mexicans can make Mexican food?
No.
They all they would do, I think, is say white people can't make
Right.
ethnic food.
Right.
Like how
So
far?
there goes away a lot of food right there.
How far are you gonna take that?
I don't think they should take it anywhere. It's ridiculous.
Isn't
honestly.
that basically just segregation?
They said
Yeah.
that they picked the brains of every tortilla lady.
Yeah, they knew. I mean, they took from the culture. Like, obviously, like, again, I'm not a huge fan of capitalism, but they obviously were doing a good job where they wouldn't have been as
Yeah.
popular as they were. And then just be shut down because they're white.
Right.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Is there no fucking.
You know, it seems like. Now, this is gonna maybe sound bad, but I don't really care. It seems like white people are more victims of racism than anyone else, and the reason I say that is because they will tell white people will tell white people all day like you need to stay in your lane, don't make Mexican food, etc., etc. But if a Mexican was to branch out and open like a burger joint, what's the most American thing you can think of? Burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he was open a burger joint.
He'd
They'd be like, "Oh, that's
Oh, good
awesome!
job."
Look at him rising up from the Mexican ashes. He's
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
like,
Look at
Viva
him
la
trying to
Phoenix.
expand himself and
seriously."
blah, blah, blah.
But when a white person does it,
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
Cultural appropriation.
that's all I'm saying. Is it seems like white people are trying to keep white people in line, but then when someone of any other race does it, they're like, "Oh, look at them! They're just doing so well for themselves."
Well, I like how you pointed out something specific there too. It's white people.
Right? Yeah.
It's white people have the fucking
Right.
problem. There's like
White people are the ones who bring all this shit up.
with the Bill Maher thing. I read more black people say it was just a joke. Lighten
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so that reminds me of when Jurassic World came out, right? You and I went to see it.
Held
And-
hands, give you a hand job.
Oh, right, yeah. And so there's a part in there where the Pachycephalosaurus or
Holy
Pachycephalosaurus.
shit! Did you pull that out of your asshole?
Well, I used to be into dinosaurs, but the point is, and so
really into dinosaurs.
Yeah. and there's a part in
Take
the
a
movie.
stegosaurus and right on.
there's a part in the movie where there's basically a breach in containment, and they're like the Packies got out. Harmless, right? Well, white people took to Twitter and they're like, "Oh, they're being racist," like Pakistanians.
Are you
What
fucking
the fuck?
The Packies they're making racial jabs at them.
Isn't
Wow.
that even more racist? To take
Right? Right, like, so you're telling me the people who brought it up, your minds automatically went
Go
like
to the race.
stupid Packies,
Yeah.
like, oh, Pakistanians, okay.
And not the fucking dinosaur.
Right, yeah.
Who
So
they
like,
were looking
who's
at.
really more racist? The people who are may or may not be saying, or the people who just assume and just
Yeah.
list like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
come on, people.
It's always that side that takes it. Like, I don't know, white guilt.
I think part of it is white people want so hard to be cool with other races.
Yeah,
They
no,
just want to be cool with the black people.
we are troubled with white guilt.
Yeah, and like, well, I'm not, but
No, I'm
like
not either.
they want to be so cool with blacks and Mexicans. They all just want to get along. That they take it too far. They're actually hurting their chances of ever being a homie.
No, because you're treating these other cultures like snowflakes.
Well,
like
they're-
they can't
It's
handle
like they're
shit.
their babysitter.
Yeah.
Like, come on, these people were freaking whipped to death. I think they can handle a few words.
Yeah, especially if they're not even really
Maybe that's what we
targeted at them.
Maybe that's what we need to do. We just need to enslave and whip white people. Not like the Irish, but
No, but I think you're right. For like a select few. Like that's what they want. I think.
so here's what we need to do. I just came up with a plan.
So we'll just get a whole bunch of guys and whip them, and like
Start writing down
you're
notes so we can get this
IT
taken care of.
slaves now.
yeah,
like,
no. Here's what we're
Because
gonna
you
do.
can't have them work on the fields. Look at them.
No, we're gonna get the Islamic extremists together,
Step one.
get the far left liberals together, beat the fuck out of them. 2-1.
I think you know what. I think everybody would be on board with that too.
I
Like
would.
everyone in the middle would be
Seriously, I
like, yeah,
would.
I'm cool with that.
I would get the. I'm a liberal through and through, but the far left needs to be taken care of.
I think we should throw in Christian fundamentalists in there too.
I'm not too worried about them.
I am because they're destroying the climate, which
True.
is bigger than
Yeah,
fucking-
that's true.
they're doing more than
Although,
the
is
terrorists.
that the Christian fundamentals or is that just like greedy Republicans?
Well, like I said, people that believe that God will not attack
I
humans again because of Noah.
I kind of think he was a rarity, though. I really think it is
It's a
more.
fundamentalist idea.
It is.
I
I still think it's more like the greedy business people, though, than religious folk.
mean,
I don't
you
think
say
religious
that,
folk
but
really
the
have-
greedy business people are the ones that said we shouldn't pull out of this. The
Right.
Paris
Yeah,
Accord.
that is true.
Yeah.
Well, from
I'm just-
GE's side, they have a lot of that renewable energy type stuff. So that's kind of what
Well, yeah,
that's
I mean,
where I believe that they're
just
trying
had
to
Apple
stay with
come
it.
out, Google, Mac, and like a lot of
Did you say
A lot of-
Macintosh?
yeah.
Are they still relevant?
Hmm,
I haven't heard anything about Macintosh.
who
That's
did-
way off
oh,
topic.
Enron, that was the big one.
Who?
Enron,
Oh yeah,
they fucking were like, we shouldn't pull out of this. They're fucking the king of fossil fuels,
yeah.
and they
Chevron?
Enron.
I don't
Holy shit, you don't know who?
I don't know if I've heard of them.
Holy fuck.
I don't know that I've heard of them.
So everyone's hearing Cody's last appearance on the show for being an ignorant douche.
The show will be titled
Okay.
something new.
The huge fucking petroleum company and fossil fuel digging company that Dick Cheney was the VP for, and then when he went to work for Bush as our vice president, he then gave the contracts to Enron that were
Oh.
in Iraq.
Okay. I didn't know that was their name.
Oh yeah, Enron.
I know who you're talking about now. We're good. We're all caught up.
Good lord. But yeah, they were, so you talk about like greedy companies. Like Gabe was like, well, yeah, GE has something to lose. He's right.
Yeah,
But Enron actually has something to lose by staying in, and they're like, we should stay in.
that's true.
And those fucking greedy douches are like, so I'm just saying,
That is
the
true.
main thing I've heard about why we should pull out is it's a waste of money because God won't let it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, I think you throw Christian fundamentalists in there.
I think so.
too.
I think
maybe
you're
so.
right.
Group them all
Well,
together,
fuck it.
pee on them, beat them up.
I think that'll turn some of them on secretly.
I think it'll turn a lot of them on.
I tell
especially
you what.
extremists.
No, I tell you what, like really, the super strict religious folk are some of the freakiest
Oh,
people.
they are.
I've ruined a pastor's girl's innocence, and she was a freak. I think I've told you this story before. Remember when I pulled out the Tupperware thing of like chains and all this shit from her bed?
Oh, yeah.
yeah. She was crazy.
Yeah, but did she know how to use that kind of stuff?
No, she had them in preparation
What?
for the day.
That's the problem. I think that's the problem. Like people not talking to their kids about sex. Like no one
Right.
wants to. No one wants to
Right.
go down that path. But like you don't
Right.
want to give them to get sex from
Those
you
are
porn,
the those
you know?
they don't want to get sex from me. Those are the people that die of autoerotic fixation.
David-
Chris Cornell.
David- Oh, did you hear about him?
Chris Cornell? Yeah, I heard he died.
Yeah, sad fucking deal, right?
Right? Who knew?
You know, I mean, I thought it was fucking Eddie Vedder, but no.
We were. I was in Wichita yesterday at Riverfest, and we were listening. My friend had her music on shuffle, and
Where are you?
just to get out.
Was there not enough redneck stuff going on in Walmart? Did you have to go to the
It was
local
pretty fun.
carnival?
But and nearly forgot my broken heart came on. I was like, damn, and I was just thinking I could tell she was about to say something really sad, and sure enough she was. But I was like, man, isn't that funny? Like he just wrote this song not too long ago, and then he went and killed himself, and she was like,
Fuck.
damn, Cody, too soon.
Did you see Chris Rock?
No. Why would I?
Yeah, why would you say like the only reason to go down there?
Nah, is he really?
Chris Rock?
Yeah. You really think he's that funny?
Have you seen?
Yeah.
I think he's pretty.
You
fucking
are like-
funny.
No.
You are out of my.
He's alright.
Oh.
I don't know.
I think
You're-
he's
you're-
thinking of
you're
somebody else.
I'm
You're not a good example though. Like I don't trust your stand-up opinion at all. No, I mean, have you seen the new Louis special yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the new Mark Norman?
No.
Have you seen like? I'm just saying, Chris Rock, one of the funniest motherfuckers. I forgot what special it is he does, but it was one of the first ones. That one was like, the guy is like that's easily top 10.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot like Mitch Hedberg. You've never seen him. Steve. I mean, you know, there's a whole list of guys you've never seen, and I'm sure you just never seen Chris Rock stand up. Is what I'm guessing.
No,
His
I
stand-up's fucking
I have.
hilarious.
Especially the. I mean, well, I haven't seen anything from like any of the newers. Like, I don't even know if he's released anything
I don't think so.
I don't believe so. My point though
That's
is who
some
else is
other
at
time
fucking
something.
Riverfest?
Oh yeah, and I went during the day. I think all the events start in the evening.
Yeah, most of them.
So
So it's like a fucking carnival.
not even.
And
And
yeah,
plus,
it's not
it's
even
been-
rides or
It's
anything.
a
And, like,
fucking pathetic.
It's been a
carnival.
few years since Well, no, I was there last year with you when we saw Flogging Molly.
That was like 2 years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And apparently it's gone downhill since then. Because we were leaving and I was like, well, is that all that there is? And she's like, yeah, nowadays it pretty much is. I was like, oh, okay, that's a little disappointing, but for $10, I guess, whatever.
$10.
A button?
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Paid less than that for to see Flogging Molly.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
think we
I
paid-
bought them all, remember?
I thought we paid $10. Because I thought I chipped in $10.
I don't believe you did. I thought I paid them all. Like, but regardless.
Anyway.
Yeah, I wonder if you got to see Chris Rock for $10. Holy shit, who would not?
Maybe.
I highly doubt it. There's no fucking way.
Was he there yesterday?
I don't know when he was there.
Oh. Because
But she's there today. We could be going.
there was somebody called Flaming Lips there last night. It was some band.
You don't know the Flaming Lips?
No.
Oh my god!
No.
I don't know the Flaming Lips either.
She uses Vaseline.
Nope.
What the
On
fuck,
her
guys?
ass.
I hate you guys.
Of course you would know that.
Because it
I
was
don't know.
fucking huge. It was like one of the biggest songs in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It
That's
was
the problem right there.
the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you had detachable penis? Who doesn't love detachable penis? That, you know, that Better Than Ezra, that good song? You know, remember that song?
No.
I think I know what you're talking about on that one.
Yeah,
I think
I
I know
mean,
which one you're talking
Collective Soul, Shine, fucking 90s. And you wonder, like, why. Like, cause back then, like, you know, Soundgarden wasn't, like, huge, and you wonder, like, why these guys end up killing themselves. They're like, fucking Vaseline's getting play over my shit.
Did you hear that Serge, and I can never say his last name, from System of a Down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he
I actually know his last name.
he did a tribute with Prophets of Rage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they did it. I think it was like last night. They did a show. Prophets of Rage invited him to do what song did they cover?
Prophets of Rage.
One of Soundgarden's, and I didn't watch the video, but apparently it was pretty good. And so.
Did you hear about that that event that happened? I didn't go. I heard it was good though. I remember when you and Wes were giving me shit about being excited about Prophets of Rage?
I wasn't.
Oh yeah, you were on. You were like, like, come on, Rage Against the Machine.
I think you kind of had a little bit too much of a boner for it, though. Now that I remember, now that you say that.
because it was like an amazing, super group. Like
Yeah.
it's better than, I don't know, 90% of music that's out there.
Yeah.
Like I was, another Big Sean song. Yay! It sounds the exact same. Or Tom Morello and fucking dude from Cypress Hill. I mean,
I hate Cypress Hill.
you would.
I really do.
You really would. How can you not like
Oh my
two
god,
of
they're
the
obnoxious.
biggest like party songs?
What?
Insane in the Membrane.
Yeah, I like that song,
And-
but I've heard it so much, it's like, ugh.
I still enjoy it from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, so do I.
I mean, I get down to it.
Jump
because
Around with House of Pain and Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Those are great
those are
songs.
the only two songs I like by them, though.
Have you listened to more?
Yes.
That's your problem.
So I shouldn't listen
You're
to
still
more?
skin deep on that kind of music.
Oh, okay.
No, fuck
Well, then
that.
in that case, I really like Cypress
That's
Hill.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a big fan.
That's the that's the whole level. Yeah, you don't go. That's just like anything else.
Yeah.
Everything's, you go too far and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is not good.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Kendrick Lamar sucks.
What?
Oh my god, I hate Kendrick Lamar.
How?
Everything that people say, listen to,
Yeah.
ugh.
What?
The beats suck, for one. His, like, slow fucking, like, delivery is really annoying. And I'm purposely going slow because of, like, nothing is upbeat. Like, there's nothing, like, gets you, like, pumped up.
Dude, the songs I listen to them are definitely upbeat.
Like DNA.
I don't like DNA.
I don't like DNA.
There's a couple
Humble.
songs. I like Humble.
I like Humble too.
Sucks cock so much. It's so slow.
There's like
It's
a
like trying to like get over a fucking hump. It's like, are you gonna fucking hit a good?
the
Like,
fuck
is
was
that
it? There was
slow?
another good song on his new album.
Love.
I suck.
Maybe that's what it
cock.
was.
God.
Maybe it was Love.
Love cock is
Fear.
Love Cock.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
What's the one with you two on it?
Hold on, I'm
XXX,
looking
I
it up.
think.
They're all just one name or one
Yeah.
songs.
I don't know what you mean by Humble's slow though. Humble's not a slow song.
Yeah, Humble's
It's
not
pretty
really.
fucking slow. Like, because like new rap, it's either like.
I don't like how fast the new rap is.
What do you
I fucking
think?
hate it.
I don't think it's fast at all. I think it's either slow or mumble.
Mumble, I
The
don't
mumble
like,
shit
but-
is fucking ridiculous.
Like you listen to like, I recently got into like Big Pun.
Yeah.
His fucking shit is amazing. That guy, that's fucking good shit.
Yeah.
Big Pun?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like Big Pun.
Royce 5'9", like
Yeah.
fucking yeah. Like how the fuck is Kendrick Lamar bigger than like?
No, I think a lot of those underground kind of guys that are kind of under the radar almost.
Underground.
Are better.
Big
Are better.
Pun, yes. He's definitely a bad underground guy. Like 4 coffins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
Big. He had like a continent on his belly.
Big motherfucker.
He was like one of those guys I'd make fun of because I know he couldn't chase me. Like most of his videos, he was just sitting.
Yeah.
You
He
can't
couldn't
move.
do anything
He's gotta
else.
wait for the wheelchair. Shit.
That's the point with a lot of those underground guys. Like,
Do what? I'm sorry.
well, I'm just saying, like, I guess the underground guys are like it's more listenable.
Yeah.
They're not as erratic,
They actually try
That's-
harder because they're trying to make it
but like it's
higher up
It's
and
easier on your ears. There's
Yeah.
my other problem with like a lot of new rap. Like it's really erratic.
yeah. But I don't understand why so many people are attracted to it.
I don't know. That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
fucking get it.
Like, I don't like System of a Down. They're erratic, but they do it properly. They're on time like. They don't go from like a 4/4 to like a 64. Like that just
Yeah.
doesn't fucking work. But fucking some of like Kendrick Lamar's beats do, and it's like, oh, this is fucking horrible.
Hmm.
You don't even know fucking theory. What the fuck is going on?
I like him.
There's a reason. That's probably you don't know theory yet. You know theory of cut.
I've got that pretty much down.
Music.
I think you were teaching a class. I thought.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
$20. PayPal me.
What? Only $20?
Yeah, I know, I'm doing a
Damn.
discount.
Your
right now.
best student, right?
Yeah. She's top of the class.
Well, you know, she has to make that class money
Right,
back.
yeah, right, exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
End of the semester, I have to have a trial, so all my students.
You're gonna make them bring their dicks out.
Right, exactly. I'll show you.
This is how it's done. Everyone calls him Lockjaw Cody. Like back in the day when they have toothaches, they would like wrap a.
Yeah.
That's how Cody walks around. Fucking ice wrapped around his fucking jaw.
It's so sore.
Gotta get a good work at it.
Just wait though.
So.
You'll look like the fucking mummy. You know, in like
Yeah.
20 years, your jaw just
Yeah.
looks like Gabe's asshole.
Gaping.
How many times do I have to tell you not to talk about that?
Sorry, I know you're very sensitive about that
Dude,
topic.
when I take a shit, man, it's just.
Boom.
Oh yeah, dude! I don't even need to flush.
It's like an
It goes
elevator
right through
cord
it,
snap
flushing
and it's
itself.
just going down.
Yeah.
It's like when a person goes bungee jumping and the rope just snaps.
Hey, I gotta say one thing. I'm never fucking constipated.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That shit just slides right out.
You also never digest food. A
Yeah.
full hamburger comes flying down the table.
Damn.
Which means you can eat it again.
That a
Recycle
whole
it.
pizza? I did try that once. I didn't. Yes.
What? Putting up a pizza up your butt?
No. Eating when I shit it out. Whole pizza just.
It's not good for you.
No.
No,
Yeah.
not typically.
All the flavor was just kind of gone.
Drinking your own urine, though, apparently good for you.
Take it easy, Bear Girls.
Just saying.
That's not good for you.
They say it's good for
And
you.
it's not. It
What?
dehydrates the fuck out of you.
There's a group of people that say that, like, this isn't a story, by the way, I'm just fucking talking. But, like, they have good skin, better health, and whatever, because they drink, like, was it 6 ounces of their own
I
urine?
guarantee you that's not it.
A day?
Did you hear about the?
Well, 6 ounces is like that much.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the 3 people in Florida, of course, who got arrested because they are cannibals, and they claimed that it is better for your skin and digestive and all this stuff. So you should see their mugshots too.
They look like cannibals?
They don't. I mean, I don't know what
They
cannibals
look like
but
those
they look crazy.
backwoods hillbilly fucking.
Right.
They do. Yeah.
They look like Sling Blade.
I'm gonna try and find it for you.
I
It's,
like meeting, okay?
it's something else. I tell you what.
I'm gonna take you to the side, eat your throat.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. You're one of them, huh?
I am.
Are you? I could see it. It's
But
the
see,
beard.
I prefer pre-human.
Yeah,
what
here
I
it is.
eat. Like
Pre-human.
pre-sperm meets egg.
Gotcha.
Pretty much just sperm.
So that's why you like sucking dick a
This-
lot.
Exactly, it's meal.
Is this how you
Like,
come out of the
thousands
closet?
of babies in my mouth.
Is this how you come out of the closet?
God damn. Yep, straight up. Them fucking cannibals right there.
No, I come out of the closet backwards. Bent over.
And in a lot of pain.
Ass out first.
Those are fucking...
First thing you see.
I look at the dude in the middle.
I know.
Oh, and it cures diabetes and depression.
It looks like he's raped
Cures
two goats in his life.
depression. Nice.
Guilty.
You know, but... you know what's funny, though? The thing that's actually good for your skin. Jizz.
It is.
Yeah.
It actually is. Try to convince girls of that, though, and they're like...
Bullshit.
All of a sudden,
Look,
they
it's so
want
good for
more.
my skin. Why do you keep getting it in my eye? Because it's funny, bitch.
Close it. It won't be a problem.
Then you just drop the load on their hair.
Moisturizer. Need some conditioner?
I love being mean to women. It's great.
Me too.
They deserve
We're just regular Trumps.
it. Right. Although we're all pussy whipped when in a room.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, pretty much.
unfortunate, man.
Yeah, I love how you like came to like you're like, no.
Yeah.
I know.
Pretty much. I was gonna deny it, but then I'm like, yeah.
Let's be
pretty
honest.
much.
Yeah.
That's why you don't get in a relationship.
I think that's the goal. But I mean, don't you miss, relations?
I don't need a relationship for relations.
I
No,
do
I meant like the
sometimes.
hanging out.
Like
thing.
having a companion
Oh, yeah.
over there.
Yeah, it is nice
Yeah.
when they aren't talking.
See, that's
See, that's your problem.
That's your problem. That's why you find the wrong women.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You
exactly.
don't respect him. I tell you, that's also my problem though.
That I don't respect them.
No, like once I find a woman I respect, then I don't want to have sex with her.
Oh, I know.
So I'm like, oh, I respect you.
Right.
I only fuck things I don't respect.
Right?
Like, babe.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Gimp boys, what I like to call them. Dress him up in like that leather suit with the zipper across his head.
Hey,
That's
it's
hot.
pretty fun.
Gimp boy, come over here.
Yeah. Crack a whip and he comes.
Come on, you've never made anyone
Crap.
else but yourself. Let's be honest.
That's true.
You're a selfish lover.
I am.
Anyway, I think that's it for us. Unless anyone has anything more.
I think we covered it.
That's it.
Trying to do a quick hour now, doing it twice a week. So anyway, thanks a lot for listening. Be ready to hear our next show and to be done with us.
Okay.
We're bringing in a lot of people and we're going to talk about race.
Yeah.
And I know you're thinking,
You're
you
a lot
guys kind of already
feedback.
did that this year. And you're right.
We're just gonna do it more.
Oh, this is just the
This
beginning.
is the lube.
Yeah. We're giving you the tip right now.
Yeah.
You're about to get full force digged down by Tyrone.
What I would like to have is an interracial couple in here.
Alright.
A PC person who's very PC. I've got some of these people lined up. Christine in
Because she's all about the black people.
she's all about that. She has an interracial child.
Yeah.
And then us. I would like to.
Who's also much into black people.
Right. Yeah. Very much.
Of the male species.
Really into Tyrone.
Yep. Alright.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for listening. Have a good one.
Peace.